My name is Mayank Kumar. I am MN student in University of Toronto in the Department of Civil and Mineral Engineering. This is my critique review of how I performed on my critical review on Schiens process consultation model as part of APS 1049 course. I shall be using the assessment rubric provided in the course for evaluation of my performance. For topic identification, a level 3 seems appropriate as though the topic considered is stated clearly, clarified and described. However, the reader's understanding is dependent on knowing about the doctor and the expert model of consultation as a precursor to this process consultation model. As for the assumptions part, level 4 seems fitting as the assumptions have been systematically analyzed and evaluated relevantly during presenting critique position. The assumptions made by the author as well as those made by the critique writer have been brought out in the relevant sections of the writing, that is in analysis and as a premise to opinion in the critique. Coming to the part 2 on analysis of the topic, for the methods part, a level 4 seems okay as the methods seem to have been selected and appropriately used. For the alternative point of view, a level 4 is adequate as the positions taken in writing take into view the complexities of issues, building upon author's position while acknowledging the limits of these alternate views. For the credibility of resources and source material, level 4 seems decent as the information is taken from already well-established sources with a comprehensive analysis of viewpoint of the author in depth. A reference has also been taken from author subsequent writing, which was useful in providing more depth into the subject. Coming to the conclusion part, as for limitations, a level 3 appears alright as the limitation behind critique is given some attention. This area could have been improved upon with a better thought being given to the limitation part while critiquing. Personally, I would like to add it is unique in the way that this rubric translates into making one aware of one's biases, of not giving due thought to limitations of one's argument. A concept though discussed in the writing, but somehow it was overlooked here. As for the integration part, the ideas are well integrated into coherent arguments which transform into new forms of thinking, so level 4 seems fair. The writing integrates effectively with one critique setting basis for the following one. As for the conclusion part, level 4 seems justified as the conclusion seems logical, reflecting informed evaluation about the ability to use evidence besides being discussed in order of precedence, of impact, starting from biases to understanding of culture, finally into generalizations sometimes made by the consultant. Coming to the creativity part, a level 4 seems decent for fresh ideas from experience reflecting in depth engagement with topic, particularly the self-declaration idea of one being aware of one's feeling and perceptions and the same itself suffering from bias adds a unique idea that crosses boundaries and opens new avenues for thought. For the last part, the communication and adaptation to audience, I think this is the area that I performed really bad on. A level between 2 and 3 is relevant as the writer acknowledges new directions like following a hybrid model to be considered while helping, where the consultant occasionally shifts between the process doctor and expert model, but the same has already been well documented by the author himself in his subsequent readings. Something better could have been done in this area to bring fresh thoughts beyond the routine. That concludes my presentation on self-critique. Thank you for watching.